Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Seems that we have got a little bit of a rubbish problem or garbage problem, wherever you're from, whatever your preference is. Yeah, that's not so good. That is not so good at all. Why? Why do we have such a problem with rubbish? I presume it is because of the traffic situation that is currently going on over here. Yeah. Traffic situation that's currently going on over here, on this corner especially, is very problematic. Very, very problematic. We need to buy this square. This is the next one to be bought up here, so that we can actually one-wayify. One-wayify? That's a brand new word for you. So we can turn all this area into one-way roads. So that is pretty good. That is the plan. But you know, until we hit our population milestone or whatever, we're not gonna be able to get this area. Speaking of, our next population milestone is wrong button, completely wrong button. 11,000. The one after that, however, I don't know. So we've got a long way to go before we can think about getting that. Oh, I don't know. How are we gonna go about doing this? How are we gonna go about doing this? I'm not sure. We've obviously got this new housing estate over here, and this seems to be working out fine, you know? This area seems to be a-okay. How is education around here? We don't have a university yet. We do not have a university yet. We've got one high school, but that's not enough. So we are going to have to place a second high school over here somewhere. Want to knock down as few houses as possible. Here we go. Let's stick it there. We need to do that anyway, so that's okay. Just to make sure that everybody is educated and happy, and all of that nonsense. Okay. Okay. How are we going to do this? You know what I want to do? I want to get a highway and drag it from here. It's gonna be terrible though. It's gonna absolutely. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. It's just gonna destroy too many houses, and that's not what we want. That's, you know, completely the opposite of what we want. So I guess we're just gonna have to put up with it for now, I guess. Okay. We've got the failure hexagon over here, which is very, very cool. If you want to check that out, you can find it on the Steam Workshop. It was created by my fellow YouTuber, Colonel Failure, and yeah, it seems to do exactly what we need it to do. It's a roundabout that will hopefully service 3 housing estates, which is that's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed it actually works. Here we go. Something like that. There we go. Okay, good. So that's what we're after. Now let's get a one-way road across here, perhaps. One-way road down here, and bring that across this way, and that can go up there. Okay, beautiful. And all we need to do is fill this in with your standard two-way roads. In fact, to be honest, it could just go straight across, couldn't it? And it could be one way. There we go. That worked quite nicely, actually. I have no idea how functional this is actually going to be. But to be honest, I don't think it should be too bad. I think it might actually have a chance of working. Boom! There we go. And all we need to do now is to get our painty tool. I think I'm going to use the painty tool today. And, well, we're not going... No, not painty this one, or painty this one, but we're going to painty the rest of it. In fact, let's have some normal low-density housing around the edge. And here as well, if anybody wants to live there. I don't know why they would. Okay, and then let's get some high-density stuff going on in the middle, because high density means we grow quicker, and growing quicker is good, because that means that we will hit our population milestones sooner, which is exactly what we want to do. Okay, we seem to be having problems. Well, let's get the incineration plant out. Where can we stick it? I suppose this area isn't serviced very well at all by incineration plants. So, what about a little dirt road here? And then let's stick some of them incineration plants on. Boom, there we go. You know, just I don't want it to be too close to the residential area. That's just not good. Obviously, you know, it lowers the land value and whatnot. And let's have a look at the land value right now. Actually, yeah, this land value area is, or this area's land value is not that great at the moment. So we don't really want to slow its pace down at all. There's not really any demand for houses at the moment, which is slightly annoying, actually. I'm just going to go and turn the volume down. I can hear that very, very loud in my ear, but that's okay. Okay. Yes, industrial stuff. Let's do it. We're going to use the square tool. We might as well. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of industrial stuff that we're zoning out. So hopefully that's gonna do us for the considerable future. Oh my goodness, look at this tailback. See, this is why it needs to be a one-way road. This is why we cannot have a two-way road. It's just not working. It's just not working at all. And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh well. What can we do? Not much, actually. Really frightfully little. But, you know, we'll persevere. We will persevere. And we shall power through, and we shall try and do our very, very best, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay. What else have we got to do? What other problems have we got to resolve today? Well, let's stick it in 3 times speed, because 3 times speed is probably much better than 1 time speed. I prefer it anyway. I would like to set this to empty. Yeah, we're going to need to set it to empty. We're going to set this... Yeah, we are emptying this already. That's fine. What's our incineration status, actually? Pause the game a second. Incineration status is not good enough. We need a lot more incinerators to actually make it work. Although, we can't really afford another incinerator, so that's a problem. Oh my goodness. Sticking 2 times speed. 3 times speed is a little bit too fast for me. Okay, so the bin men should be coming around and picking up the rubbish. Do it quickly, please. So that we actually, so that it actually all works. Disable despawning. We don't want despawning. That's too cheaty, and cheating is not good. I don't understand why people aren't moving. Well, I understand why people aren't moving over here, because there's no bloody water. That's why. There we go. Sorted. 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 There we go. Perfect. Is everybody happy now? I should hope so. I am actually looking forward to getting some high density housing down there. That's quite exciting, actually. Okay. Let's get some... You know what? We could probably change things up a little bit over here. We could probably put a highway over here. Right? Now, hear me out. A highway over here. We don't have enough money at the moment, obviously. But if we put a highway over here... Oh, yeah. Cash problems. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? We're out of money. I should not have placed that. Okay, can we just take out a bank loan quickly? There we go. Okay, it's fine. Sorted. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to upset everybody in the entire... on this half of the city. That was not my intention. I apologize. Oh. It's not connected. That was dumb of me. There we go. Well, those wires are a bit saggy. Oh, I like the way that they undulate. I think that's pretty cool, actually. That's kind of awesome. Okay, why does this area doesn't have power now? Oh, come on. It's just problem after problem, isn't it? Goodness sake. But anyway, you get the picture. This highway is going to go around here, and it's going to connect up to here. Good, good, good. And this will mean that we can actually one-wayify all of these roads. Okay. One way, one way, one way. One way, one way, one way. And that is, of course, lovely, because it means we no longer have to worry about traffic problems. Whoops, there we go. We no longer have to worry about real traffic problems, should I say. So that is nice. That is nice indeed. As I was saying, we need to think about setting up some of those awesome high density shops, or high density commercial zones, or whatever you call them. To there. Let's draw the highway on, like here, should we say? There we go. That there, and that there. Great. Okay, it's just sort of making it so that it's perfect. I mean, we don't want anything less than perfect. Perfection. It's got to be perfect. Okay. That there, and you know what? We can actually afford to stick a little bit more shopping in there. Just squeeze it in. Fantastic. And some high density shopping is popping up right there, which is fantastic. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Wow, holy cow, there is a lot of death over here. Although, I think I know why, because this area is not serviced by a clinic at all, so let's sort that out. And let's also place a cemetery down here somewhere. Where do we want a cemetery? Anywhere, really? That's only going to knock down 3 houses. Screw it, let's do it there. Okay, and that hospital needs water, or that clinic needs water, should I say. People should be upgrading now. Is that the sweet, sweet sound of upgrades that I hear? Yes, it is. Upgrades over here are underway. Nice, nice, nice. What do we need? Increase the value of the land. Okay, so I think it's pretty much land value that's limiting all of our upgrades. Let's just go into the land value thing here and check. Yeah, so it looks like we are, you know, we are good for land value, but we could be a heck of a lot better. So let us go and put some parks. Just small parks, of course. We don't want big parks. There we go. We'll just place them around sporadically. There we go. Perfect. Increasing the land value slowly but surely. Boom, boom, boom. And let's preemptively place a couple of parks over here so we don't actually have to knock down any houses. So, yeah. That's looking pretty good. That's looking awesome, actually. Let's place one more there, just for good measure. So everybody should be happy now, am I right? I think so. I'll place some parks over here. We don't have enough money. Well, we do have enough. Oh, no, in fact, we don't have enough money. That's the problem. A plaza with trees. A plaza with trees. Let's do that. 2,500. Yep. Boom. There we go. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Lots of people are going to upgrade, and as such, we should hit our population milestone a heck of a lot sooner. Educate more citizens. Yeah, I am working on educating citizens. How are we doing for education, actually? High school availability, that's fine. Elementary school availability, that's fine. University education, that is not fine. We need to get on top of that ASAP. However, it's going to take us a while to save up the funds, unless we can take out a loan. That would be impossible, but it would be nice if we could. Yeah. Oh well, wishful thinking. We'll get there eventually. More industrial stuff or more industrial stuff, what am I on about? More industrial buildings are in demand. Why are we out of power? We are out of power. Well, what can I do about that? Pretty much nothing. When can we get this hydroelectric plant? 11,000 people. I really, really would like one of them. That sounds amazing, and it would totally work as well. Because I mean, we've got good water flow down here. I mean, if we go into water, there we go. Look, we can see the water flow. It's good over here. It's quite coming thick and fast over here as well. So that's a potential for 2 hydroelectric power things. Power dams. That's the one I'm on about. There we go. One more of you should tide us over. I presume we're already spending 150% on power. Yeah, we are. That does not surprise me. Does not surprise me. Power is something that we are going to be in short supply of until we actually get that that hydropower plant. But that's to be expected. What's this? Citizens are sick. Let me guess. Ambulance is in use 8 out of 8. Okay, so you're doing what you can, and that's fair enough. Let's bump your spending up to 150%. Let's also bump Binman spending up to 120%. Decoration, that's fine. Education, that's also fine. We don't really need to worry about education or anything at the moment. But we just want to, you know, get to grips with these fundamental public services, you know, because, you know, quite frankly, we're not cleaning up the bins as fast as we should be. Not at all. I mean, just we're not. We're really not. And that's something that I want to fix. Okay, water over here. There we go. Sorted. Everybody's happy, yeah? What are you saying, Chirper? Healthcare goes universal around the world. More healthcare with smaller cost. Universal. Hashtag universal care. Hooray for the mayor. More green energy in the city. Awesome. Fantastic. Trains are something that come to us later, so we can perhaps think about doing that at a later date. But at the moment, I'm quite happy with the size of this neighborhood. I'm very, very happy with the size of this neighborhood. Actually, it seems to be working very, very well. And I say that because you know, there's no major traffic jams anywhere around here actually, so that's really, really nice. I think if we make it bigger than this, then we run the risk of, you know, running into pretty severe traffic problems, and pretty severe traffic problems are just not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. Wow, we are really not doing very well. Oh my goodness, the landfill doesn't have water. That's the landfill, the incineration plant does not have water. That's why it hasn't been working all this time. Or maybe it has been working and I just haven't noticed it. I don't really know. Fingers crossed that should allow some people to actually get to work. Garbage trucks in use 1 out of 34. So fingers crossed, these garbage trucks are going to completely solve all of this area's garbage problems. I mean, that's what I intend to do. We've got a cemetery. Hearse is in use 13 out of 13. Deceased stored 0 actually, which is surprisingly small. Patients treated last week 7. Good, good, good. Everybody's being treated from that medical clinic over there. Awesome. And fingers crossed, all of the dustbin lorries from this area will clean up all the rubbish in town, or in this housing estate, should I say, and everybody will be happy. Well, that's what I'm after anyway. Everybody being happy is one of my core beliefs. Everybody's got to be happy. Everybody has got to be happy. There's a little bit more industrial demand coming online. That is something, of course, that we can fix should we want to, and of course we will want to fix that. Okay, that's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Boom, boom, boom. Everything is going fantastically, if I do say so. And one more. Perfect. And let's zone a considerable chunk of this as industrial. There we go. Three blocks. That should be fine. I'm sure it'll be a-okay. Why is this area suffering from bin problems? Really shouldn't be. I mean, there's bloody... Why is there only 6 out of 19 in use? That does not make sense to me. That really does not make sense to me. We are going to try and place an incinerator. We've already got a flipping incinerator up there. Let's place one down here. See if that solves the problem. I mean, really, there should not be problems like this. I mean, there just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like this. Okay, you guys should be sorted for power. We've already got water. We're already providing water to this area, so that's fine. Fingers crossed. Yep, these are both one-way roads. They're going in the right direction. That's nice. That's what we like to see. Good. Very good, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well we've sorted out all of the bin problems in this episode. Bin problems indeed. Not good problems. You know, no problem is ever good. But oh my goodness. Yeah, we really need to sort this. We need to sort that corner. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, everything else works fine. I mean, the slip road to the industrial area is absolutely perfect. I mean, we revolutionized that with you know, we totally fixed it up. We definitely did. It's looking really awesome now, actually. Really chuffed with it. Really chuffed with how it turns out, with how it turned out as well. I think it looks kind of awesome. However, this is still a major problem. Wow, there is a lot of donut vans. A lot of donut vans. Look at them all. Look at all the donut vans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A lot of hot dog vans as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a lot of hot dog vans. 11, 12, 13, 14. There's a lot of hot dog vans, a lot of donut vans. Oh well, nothing I can do about that, to be honest, though. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think that we've had a pretty good episode today, actually. It's been pretty darned awesome, if I do say so. Yeah, I mean, this housing area is still overrun with rubbish problems, but you know what? Hey ho! I suppose there are worse types of problems. We've got a crazy good growth rate, which is nice. Everything is ticking along just fantastically, if I do say so. Which I absolutely do. Fire brigade. We don't have a single fire brigade people. No, we don't have a single fire thingy. That is probably going to persuade quite a few people to upgrade, actually. The land value over here is crazy. It's way better than over here. It's very good over here. Yep, look, I did say we are going to see a lot of people starting to upgrade. And when people upgrade, that increases the land value, so it's a vicious circle of upgrading land value, which is nice indeed. Yeah, we don't want that to be on fire any longer. Where's the fire brigade? Fire engines in use. We need to put the fire out. Come on, guys, get your stuff together. Hatchback. Tyler Williams. An uneducated adult. You're a tourist and you're leaving the city. And you're parked at the fire station? I don't understand that. That does not make sense to me. Let's go and demolish this manually, because why the hell not? There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I was trying to end the episode a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but you know, you get the picture. Yeah, I was trying to end the episode, but unfortunately, the circumstances just didn't allow me. Jeez Louise, my speaking is bad today. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Orbital Potato. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, you'll tune in next time for some more City Skylines. And yeah, see you then. Bye.